Alright, so boom, I'm gonna start this video off basically with explaining to you guys the top 5 things to do while working in a warehouse. If you guys don't know, I work in a warehouse. I haven't specifically said exactly what I do. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe I will at some point. I'm scared. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want people to find out, etc, etc, etc. It's a typical thing of being a YouTuber where you can lose your job for making videos because, you know, jobs be hating, bro. They don't like it. So that's why. But anyway, this video is about 5 things that I would do and that I'm doing right now at this moment in time while working in a warehouse job. I work in an automotive warehouse, so I build cars. Not gonna say exactly what, but I build cars, etc. It's a warehouse. You get treated the same. It's like an Amazon job. It's like a working in trucks. I've literally done freezers. I've been in the food business before where I've had to go in the back of freezing trucks and take out boxes where there's possibly still immigrants living in them. Literally, I've seen like piss in bottles. I've seen all types of stuff, bro, at my older job. And this was I think this was my first job I ever had. When I was like 17, I worked in a factory. And yeah, I dealt with all types of stuff there, bro. It was weird. Like, it's weird. You deal with a lot. Mentally, physically, you deal with a lot working in a factory, warehouse job. The reason why I chose it, I'm going to explain to you guys first before I get into it. The reason why I chose a warehouse job was because I didn't know what I wanted to do throughout school. I know I didn't want to go uni. I know I didn't want to really do college. So I dropped out of college and I got that job that I just explained to you about. And yeah, pretty much I just ended up, okay, cool. And then I just ended up randomly finding a good paying warehouse job, which is what I'm in now. It's decently paid. I make the same amount as teachers now. You get what I'm saying? At 21 with no real GCSEs, no real exams, grades, because you guys might not be in the UK, grades, etc, etc. And now I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. But I'm giving advice because I don't want people to deal with things that I've dealt with and also still dealing with. And I want to also get an audience that can correlate and relate to what I'm speaking about. Because I know a lot of you guys work there, work in warehouse jobs, or have worked there, or maybe are thinking to work there, or just left there because of the exact things that I'm going to be talking about. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. So, top 5 things. Number 1, I would say stay to yourself. It's harder to do, easier said than done, but I would stay to yourself. Me personally, I am a loner at work. I stay to myself. Yes, I say hello, etc. But for the most part, I stay to myself. Reason why I do that, I'm more of an introvert. I don't really like talking. I don't really get along with people. I can't correlate to people like that. I can't understand people like that. I just feel like I'm an outsider, bro. And it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because that way you can stay out of it all and you're in your own world. But in another way, it's like, okay, I'm missing out. But yeah, it's got its pros and cons to that. So I would say stay to yourself. Reason why I would stay to myself is because, one, you can get caught in a loophole of you're friends with everyone, you know everyone, and you're gonna be stuck there for the rest of your life. Pretty much. Like, you're just gonna be stuck there you're comfortable, you got friends, you got best friends, you go and have lunch, or you'll go and have dinners. After work, you'll go have a dinner date with the boys, with the bros, with the colleagues, etc, etc. At that point, I'm saying you're stuck. I'm saying I can't help you. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying you're stuck there for life, and don't complain about being there when you're 60. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say stay to yourself, because you can focus on yourself. You can always keep your mind clear, and you know the end goal. You know you want to use this money to put elsewhere. You know you don't want to stay here forever. You know you don't like it. You're doing the same thing every single day. You're listening to the same radios every single day. You feel like a robot, because that's what you feel like when you work in a warehouse job. You feel like a robot. You do the same thing every day. No, you don't do different shit, bro. Monday to Friday, you're doing the same thing. If you choose to take up overtime Saturday and Sunday, you're doing the same thing 7 days a week. Imagine doing the same thing 7 days a week, 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day. That's why I don't really suggest a warehouse job for the week, bro. Number 2, don't be swayed to do what others do. It goes into what I was explaining. So what others do at work, a typical warehouse job, you got people around you, you got friends, etc, etc, cool. Don't do what other people do. Don't be swayed to do what others do. So if you're young like me, I'm 21, and I work around a lot of older people where I work at. A lot of older people. They've all got their houses, they've got cars, they're buying 2024 plate cars, 2025 brand new whips, financed obviously. No disrespect to anyone, by the way. Like financing, I'm not gonna lie. I've been considering financing cars, bro, because it's like to me, I could use this money. I could use the money that I'm about to cash out on a vehicle and put that somewhere else. But a lot of people finance a car just to be in a new plate car, just to be in a brand new car for no reason. And you can be swayed at a young age. You can be swayed by the older people. They're driving brand new whips. They're driving, you know what I'm saying, 24, 25 new brand new cars off the lot, financed, paying 500-600 a month for it. Don't be swayed to do that. I'm very what's the word? I'm very against debt. I don't like putting myself in debt. I try to pay everything off. Car insurance, I pay that yearly. Credit cards, I pay that every month, full. Even if I was struggling, I'm gonna pay it full. Like I never do struggle, but I'm just saying, like that's how I'm thinking. That's how I feel. That's how I've been raised. My dad's taught me pretty well. My mom too. So that's what I'd say. Don't be swayed to do what other people do. You can be at a young age. If you work in there, you're making the same money as them. If not, you're making just the same. You're making the same amount as them, and you can do what they do. Don't do what they do. Remember, they've got 20, 30 years on you. They've got a house. They've got mortgages now. They've got their stuff a bit more together. But the fact that they're still financing brand new cars that are working a 9 to 5 and you don't have another side hustle, you don't really have it together to me. But that's what I'd say. Number 3. Cover yourself at all costs. Working in a warehouse job, they don't care about you. You're a number. You're a number, bro. You're number 5,669, for example. You're a number, bro. They don't fuck with you like that. Okay, you're a number. You can be easily replaced. Same day you say you leave is the same day they'll get somebody else to fit in your job. Because remember, for warehouse jobs, you're doing the same thing every single day. You're not really doing much difficult things. Let's be honest. Most of the time, you're doing something that can easily somebody else can do. They can bring in a brand new person who ain't never seen nothing before. They can learn your job in probably like a day. And then they can do that for years to come. So, yeah, cover yourself at all costs because you're a number to them. You can, like, recently, literally this week, actually, I'm not going to say that. But recently, I've basically said it now. Recently, I had a bad back. I really messed up my back on the weekend. I don't really know how. And I had to take Monday and Tuesday off. And I still yet don't know, but most likely I'm gonna have a repercussion for that, which is I'm probably gonna have a warning, a written warning, which means where I work at, you get a certain amount of warnings and then they get rid of you, and you get a warning for that because you're a number, bro. They don't care. Like that's what I'm saying. They do not care, and that's just how it is with most companies. Sometimes you can have a big company that actually looks after their people. It's a very rare situation. That's why I say cover yourself at all costs. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you've got plan B, plan C, plan D, which is what I'm working on right now. Is my plan B's, my plan C's, my plan D's. Because I know nothing lasts forever, and yeah, it's better to be prepared than not prepared. So that's how I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. So cover yourself at all costs. Number 4, stimulate your brain throughout. It goes back to 2, I think. No. It goes back to it's kind of all entwined anyway. So stimulate your brain throughout, which means keep your brain active, because like I said, you're doing the same thing every single day. You've got to do something to keep your brain stimulated. You've got to do something to keep your brain active. You have to. What I try my best to do is I listen to podcasts while I'm working. And my break times, I'm trying to do something. It depends on the day. I might be making a thumbnail for a YouTube video. I might be doing something, but stimulate your brain throughout. I try to listen to podcasts. I was on Audibles, but I just can't get into Audible books for some reason. So I started reading actual books now. But stimulate your brain throughout using podcasts, Spotify. What else? What else do I use? I'm giving you guys all the game. I don't care. Rumble as well. I listen to Rumble podcast. I listen to Spotify, preferably self-improvement podcasts, like whatever you want to get into. Let's say I'm getting into houses, for example, which I am. I'm gonna listen to property podcasts, people's stories from 0 to 10 million in properties, so I can be like, okay, cool, I'm at 0 right now, but I can get to 10 million in 10 years if I do this like they did this, but speed up the process a little bit. That's why I say stimulate your brain, because imagine you're doing the same thing every single day. You listen to the same radio every single day. You're a robot. And that's what they want you to be. They want you to be stuck in the rat race. They want you to be a robot. They want you to just be absolutely stuck and just be brain dead. They want to brain dead you. They want to kill your brain. Don't fall for that. Stimulate your brain any way necessary, any way you can. figure it out, find a way. Like I said, I prefer listening to podcasts and stuff like that. Keeps my brain stimulated, keeps me thinking, keeps me teaching, keeps me planning, keeps me learning. That's the most important part. You don't want to be brain dead and stimulated and just shit. You don't. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. And then number 5 is don't be stuck there forever. You bitch. Don't be stuck there forever, you bitch, bro. You're gonna disappoint me if you're stuck there forever, bro. I feel stuck right now. And this is coming from somebody who's currently working in a warehouse job. Do not be stuck there forever. Do not be around your colleagues who's 40, 50, 60. Do not be looking up to them like, wow, you've got it all together. You've got an amazing house. You've got an amazing car. You've got an amazing life. You go out every single weekend. You enjoy your life. Do not fall for that bullshit. And if you do, I'm going to be disappointed in you, bro. Do not fall for that shit, bro. At all whatsoever. Okay? You're going to want to stick in your brain. Don't be stuck there forever. Don't be stuck there forever. Don't be stuck there. I hate this. 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 The reason why you want to hate your job is so you can get out of that job as soon as you can. The reason why you want to hate this job is so you don't be stuck there forever. Because if you enjoy your job, you're comfortable at your job. If you're comfortable at your job, you ain't got no reason to leave that job. You ain't got no reason to go home and find another hustle. You ain't got no reason on the weekend to sit down and get on your laptop, get on your PC, figure out a way. You ain't got no reason to stress. You ain't got no reason to cry or be upset. You ain't got no reason to compare yourself to bigger people, better people, millionaires at your age and you're whack and you're shit and you're falling off. You ain't got no reason. But me, I have a reason. I want to be I wish, I pray, and I'm angry the fact that I'm 21 years old and I am not rich yet. And I'm not just talking about money-wise. I'm talking about freedom-wise. I'm talking about actually feeling like I have a purpose. I'm talking about really thinking to myself, I should have been this, and I'm not this, and I hate the fact that I'm this, so I'm going to punish myself for this. You have to train yourself. You really do. You know what I'm saying? You have to act like you're in the army, like you're in the Marines when it comes to this shit, bro, if you want success. And I'm just learning this. And it's something that I've always wanted, but I've never really got the grasp of, which is success and freedom. It's something, and purpose. I'm trying to find my purpose currently right now as we speak. And this is why I think this channel will blow up before any of my other channels. I have a reaction channel, a gaming channel, a car channel. This channel will probably blow up before everyone else because I feel like you guys can relate more to this. I'm using the warehouse titles and the warehouse talks to get some attention, to get some views. Absolutely, 100%, because I know people can correlate with it, and it's what I'm doing right now. Let's say when I go get my house, which I will soon, hopefully in the next few months, I'm going to close on a home for an investment. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, I'm going to make videos on that then too. How I feel at 21 with my first property. Do this if you have a property. I'm going to just use this channel as a way of expressing myself because I don't really like talking to people about nothing. I'm not going to lie. I don't talk to anyone. I don't talk to my woman about a lot of stuff. I don't talk to my parents about a lot of stuff. I don't really have friends to talk to. I'm on my own, bro. So this is my little outlet. I love this, bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? I hope I can grow a big-ass community on here and you guys can fuck with it because I like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it. That's top 5 for me. That's top 5 for me, bro. Let me know if you want another top 5, man. I can write them down. This took me 2 seconds, literally on my phone in my notes. Done. And I think I spitted some game too. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what type of videos I can provide to you guys because I need ideas so I can keep doing this every single day. I want to be on a daily streak. I want to do March all month. I want to do April all month. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this for the rest of the year. Every single day. Drop a reaction, drop a this, drop a this, drop a this. I'm trying to work, guys. Man's 21 and I'm a failure right now. I'm a failure right now. 21 years old. I could cry to this shit, bro. Honestly. I'm a disappointment. I got people around me who's struggling. I got family who's struggling around me right now and I can't provide for them because I'm a waste man. Like, I thought I was alright. I thought I was rich. I thought I got a BMW. I'm okay now. No. You're not, bro. You bitch. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, bro. Hey, I love you guys, man. Let's get it, bro.